Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you'll stick around and I hope you'll come back time and time again. If you would be so kind as to subscribe. If you like, hit the little bell icon and it'll tell you whenever there's a new video. I love sharing this gift of yoga with everybody that I can. Has changed my life and I just want to share it. So thanks for being here. A fairly quick practice today so we can get on and off our mats and on with our day and just feel in a better space. All right, you guys, so we're going to start in child's pose. So on the hands and knees and just walk those hands forward, extending those arms out nice and long. Oh, letting those sit bones sit back towards your heels and relax the weight of your head. And just adjust however you need to. If you want to rock those hips, if you want to move your torso, if you need to move the hands. Just checking in here. Let's extend those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide. We're going to inhale up to a modified high plank. Shoulders right over those fingertips. And then exhale, press it back to child's pose. Glue your hands where they are. We inhale it back to that modified plank. Nice long line down the back of the body. And then exhale, sit it back to child's pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale it up. This time, let's add a crocodile down. Elbows right by the ribs. Press it through up dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to down dog. Hands are shoulder width apart. Feet are hip width. Head is heavy. And we allow those heels to just gently sink. Swaying the hips side to side. Just checking in. We come back to center and alternate bending knees. Walk it out. Just feeling that nice long stretch down the backs of the legs. As you exhale it, both heels sink. We inhale it to high plank, shoulders right over those fingertips. And exhale it back to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale it to high plank. Exhale it to down dog. 1 more time. Inhale it to high plank. Exhaling it to down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping your right foot through between those hands. Hands on either side of the foot. And we're just going to gently move it forward and back. Stretching through the calf, through the toes, through the arch of the foot. Oh, feels nice. Getting into the groin, down those hip flexors. And let's settle in, bringing both hands to the inside of your foot. Let's bring that back knee down. Untuck the toes. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, a gentle roll of that right knee open as you turn and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. And then inhale it back to center, sole of the foot back to the earth. Exhale, roll it open. Gaze out over that right shoulder. And back to center we go 1 more time. Exhale, roll it open. Coming back to center. 1 hand on either side of your foot, and let's slowly begin to sit those sit bones back, lifting those right toes, drawing your nose towards your knees, square those hips. And just breathe. We inhale, bending that right knee, transitioning that weight forward once again. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. To down dog, we inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. And we inhale it to high plank. Exhale it to down dog. Again, inhale it to high plank. And exhale it to down dog. 1 more time. Inhale it to high plank. Exhale it to down dog. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Breathe. Hands on either side of your foot. Breathe. Forward and back, just stretching the toes, pressing through that back heel. Great stretch down the front of that right leg, into that left glute. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Giving those toes some love. Those feet work so hard for us, you guys. A little love. Let's come back to center. Bring that back knee to the mat. Untuck those toes. Bring both hands to the inside of your foot. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, let that left knee roll open as you turn and take your gaze out over that left shoulder. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Inhale it back to center, sole of the foot back to the mat. Exhale, roll it open. Take your gaze out over that left shoulder. Inhale it back to center. One more time, roll it open. And bring it back to center. One hand on either side of your foot, and let's slowly press those sit bones back. Lifting those left toes, squaring those hips, and drawing your nose towards your knee. Stretching in that lower back. Amazing stretch down the back of that left leg. I can feel this all the way into the arch of my foot. Pretty good sign that those hamstrings need a little love today. Inhale, slowly transitioning that weight forward once again, bending that left knee, hands on either side of your foot, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Bringing the hands to the elbows, we hold on. And just gently sway side to side. That ragdoll position, soft bend in the knees, just swaying, letting go of tension, increasing the flexibility through the backs of the legs. Coming back to center, release your arms and let's slowly roll it up. With a big shoulder roll at the top, shoulders slide down and away. Big inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, bend those elbows. Oh, squeeze those shoulder blades. Open the chest to the sky. Gaze to the sky. Cactus arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, let's open up to a nice wide stance. So turning those toes to the out corners of your mat, arms extending out to a T, and let's hinge it over. Coming all the way over. Releasing your hands, relaxing the weight of your head. So with those toes slightly turned out, noticing that nice stretch through the groin, allowing the head to be heavy, arms to be heavy. Inhale, lift just slightly and walk the hands to the left. Bringing the hands to the foot or the ankle and just use the strength of the arms to gently pull that upper body in. Drawing your nose towards your knee. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center, and then over to the right. Hands to the ankle or the foot, and just gently pull, drawing your nose towards your knee. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center. Bring the hands around behind your back, interlace your fingers. Now, if by chance the crown of the head comes to the floor before you like it to, you can heel toe those feet in once or twice. And then bring those hands back behind your back. Interlacing those fingers, bringing your palms to touch as best you can. If you have tighter shoulders and you happen to have a strap, a dog leash, a tie, a rope, anything you like, take a hold of that in each hand. Let's roll those shoulders up and back and lift the hands towards the sky. Breathe. Great stretch in those shoulders. That wide-legged forward fold. Oh, great for the backs of the legs, inner thighs. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Releasing those hands down. Inhale, lift just slightly, supporting with those hands, and let's walk towards the top of the mat, shifting those feet however you need to, and draw that back foot in, slowly lowering down, safely coming down onto your bottom. Let's open up those feet. About the width of your mat. Toes are slightly turned out. Sit up nice and tall. Draw those shoulders down and away. Breathe. Now as you exhale, just let yourself round over. Let your hands come wherever it feels good to you, wherever it's natural for you. Starting at the tailbone, slowly roll it up. And sit up nice and tall. Bringing the soles of the feet together, opening those knees out nice and wide. Sit up tall. Breathe, let those knees open out to the side. Draw those shoulders down and away, shoulder blades down and away. And as you exhale, begin to hinge it forward. Lengthening through the crown of the head, gazing forward. Doing our best not to let that chin drop towards the chest, but keep that length in the spine. So we're hinging from the hips as opposed to the waist, and getting that deeper stretch in the hips and into that lower back. Lengthen through the crown of the head and slowly rise. Release your hands. Let's turn. Crossing those legs. Easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, release that right hand down. Left arm up and over. Just a couple side sways, lateral movements. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms come up. And exhale, other side. Up and over. Inhale, reach. Both arms come up. One more time each side. Exhale, up and over. I just hope you have the best day ever. Inhale, reach to the sky. Last one. Exhale, up and over. And inhale, both arms reach to the sky. Gently pull those hands through heart center and release the back of the hands to the tops of the knees. Rest those shoulders. Let them just gently fall away from those ears. Close your eyes. If it feels right to you, bring your index finger to touch your thumb. And we're just going to take a moment to stop, to breathe, to pick a word for our intention today. And let that intention guide us today. Let your breath flow. Allow your heart to be full of gratitude and joy. Let your mind be in a peaceful, good place. Allow your body to heal, to be strong. Take a moment to thank the mind and body for allowing us to take this journey today. And I thank you for taking this journey with me. Let's gently open those eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And exhale, pull the hands to heart center. Wishing you all the best, my friend. Take care of yourself. Be well, and until the next time, light and love, and namaste.